Very good morning to all of you. Today is the Environmental Day, and your subject is the environmental studies. So, the responsibility of as a student as a student of environmental studies, you have more responsibility uh, for the protection of the environment. So, we have seen all about the water, air pollution, and now we will see today in this lecture the environmental pollution that is nothing but related to the noise. The noise pollution, uh, and also we will see the state source and effect of noise pollution and the described preventive measure for the noise pollutions. Also, standard limiting noise levels at various zones of city. The standard limit we will see in this lecture. So, noise is unwanted sound. Noise is nothing but unwanted sound considered unpleasant, loud और डिस्ट्रप्टिव टू द हियरिंग. नॉइस क्या है? ऐसी आवाज़ जो कि सुनने में हमको अच्छी ना लगे, बहुत ज़्यादा तेज़ हो और वो हम लोग को इरिटेट करे. अगर हम सुनते हैं उसको तो हमको इरिटेट करे, तो ऐसी नॉइज़ को इसको क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? नॉइज़. क्या बोलते हैं? नॉइज़. तो normal sound becomes undesirable when it disturbs our normal activity. Normal sound becomes undesirable when it disturbs our normal activities such as working, sleeping, and during conversation. Generally, mostly if you are studying और कोई साउंड कर रहा है तो हम डिस्टर्ब होते हैं. हम बोलते हैं भाई हमको डिस्टर्ब मत कर, प्लीज गो एंड प्ले सम अनदर प्लेस. तुम्हारी साउंड से, तुम्हारी बातचीत से हम मेरे को डिस्टर्ब हो रहा है. हाउ टू स्टडी लॉट बिकॉज टुमारो इज एग्जामिनेशन. If you are sleeping and some disturbing noise is there, then you wake up, because these are the undesirable sounds which disturbs our uh, normal activity. The World Health Organization states that noise must be recognized as a major threat to human well-being. So noise also a very uh, it is recognized as a threat if it is unpleasant uh, to the human well-being. There are different types of noises. It may be atmospheric noise, it may be industrial noise, and it may be the man-made noise. The types of noises: atmospheric noise, industrial noise, and the man-made noise. So these noises are unsound. It may be natural, it may be man-made, and generally industrial noise or pollution, noise pollution is very big. Also, you can see in the traffic jams are there. The sound, the horn from the vehicles, that noise also are very unpleasant, and that is nothing but again it is a noise pollution. So now we see the noise pollution. When there is a lot of noises in the environment, then it is termed as noise pollution. The noise pollution, very mostly nowadays, is the uh, vehicular pollution, you can say. And many vehicles, it may be motorbike, it may be the car, you can see Also the aeroplane sound, helicopter sound, also ambulances and firecrackers you are using. All these are the noises, and this make a noise pollution. So when there is a lot of noise in the environment, then it is termed as the noise pollution. It is unwanted or excessive sound that can have a deleterious effect on the human health and environmental quality. Sources of noise pollution, it may be domestic source, household source, it may be social or cultural events. We are gathering for the social or cultural event, eh, for marriage, and many other social events. We are there. We are uh, doing the noise pollution. Also, the commercial industrial activities having a very noise transportation. That traffic, as told you, many noises are there. Agriculture activities, defense activities, mining, blasting activities, and natural sources. Some unwanted sounds are there. They are nothing but the noise pollutions. So in household, domestic source, you can say the many you are using the mixer, you are using the AC, you are using the uh, vacuum cleaner, you are using the washing machine. All these are the nothing but the sound is very high, and they are creating the noises, and that is disturbing us. That is nothing but the household source or domestic source of noise pollution. Then second, if you come to the social or cultural event, in that case the places of worship, discos, parties, all this will come under the social or cultural events. Mostly in marriage function and other social events, we are creating a lot of noises, है ना, ढोल ताशे बजाते हैं हम लोग, नाच गाने करते हैं. That's DJ nowadays is very famous. So these are nothing but the in the parties, in the worship, in the places, and in the marriage or function halls. We are creating such noises, and they are nothing but harmful, and they are also creating the noise uh, pollutions. In many market areas, people sell without loudspeakers, others shout out offers and try to get attention to the customer. जब हम सब्जियां, तरकारी और फ्रूट लेने जाते हैं, तो दे आर मेकिंग अ नॉइज ऑफ देयर प्राइस, एंड दे सेइंग कम हियर, दे आर वी आर क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट. All these are nothing but related with the noise pollution. Then the commercial industrial activities, you can see the welding, grinding, hammering, all these. Also the machine running very fast in textile industry, in the steel rolling industries, wood cutting mills, construction site like dam, stone crusher, etc. All these are the commercial or industrial activities. They are also making the noises, and noise pollutions are there. So these are nothing but the sources of noise pollution. First we have seen the domestic, another one we have seen the your cultural social activity, and then uh, third one is commercial and industrial activity, and fourth one is the transportation from the aeroplane flying over the houses close to bus airports, busy airports, overground and underground trains, vehicles on roads. These all creating the noise pollution in very large. Also, some agriculture activity, noise created by tractor, threshers, etc. These are the source of noise for the agriculture activity. Also, source of noises from the blast or blasting of the mines for the metallurgical process, etc. These are the nothing but the sources of noise. Then similarly, defense activities, noise created by the tankers, the airplanes, the bombs, and the army exercise, satellite and missile launching, etc. These are the defense activities, and these are also creating a noise. Then some noises are from the natural source, and they are nothing but thunderstorm, lightning, and earthquake, landslide. These are also making noises, and they are creating the noise pollution. Now we'll see the effect of noise pollution. Noise pollution is more than just an annoyance. It can also lead to adverse health effect on the human being, on the animals. Uh, okay, so they generally affect the living things, and these can be avoided. So in fact, studies have been shown that noise pollution may lead to temporary or even permanent damage to the physiological health and psychological health. You can say the जिस्मानी आपकी जो सेहत है और आपकी जो मेंटल यानी दिमागी सेहत है दोनों को नॉइज पोल्यूशन जो है इफेक्ट करता है. Okay? How it is affect the physiological health, uh, temporary or permanent deafness. You cannot able to hear and you have to use the ears to listen. Then pain in the heart, loss of memory, headache, rise in blood pressure, reduction in vision. All these things are nothing but effect on the physiological health of the noises. Okay. Similarly, the effect of the noise pollution on the psychological health, यानी आपके दिमागी हालत के ऊपर जो इफेक्ट करता है noises, that is it may be the emotional disturbances, it may be the fatigue, it may be the depression or frustration. So all is due to sometimes the very uh, unpleasant noises are there, and they are affecting our mental health. And that is nothing but a psychological health, you can say. Then effect of noise pollution you can see in animals on plant also. Noise pollution damage the nervous system of the animals. An animal loses the control of its mind. Control of mind, if you will say, then you can say that you lose the control of mind, उसको पागलपन बोल सकते हैं. The excessive noise has the ability to raise an animal's heartbeat, speed, and even harms an animal metabolism. So that is nothing but uh, they will affect the animals also. The noise pollution. Noise pollution also harm the plants. Noise pollution causes poor quality of crops. So these are many any noise pollution are affecting the growth of plants. So that's why you should avoid the noise pollution. It is harmful. Now the prevention of noise pollution. How you prevent the noise pollution? So we have seen up till now the how sources of noise pollution and effect of noise pollution. Now how we have to prevent the noise pollution? The noise pollution can be prevented. No horn. Please don't use your car horn unnecessary in areas like hospitals, educational campuses, etc. Okay, educational campuses है, आपको वर्शिप प्लेस है, हॉस्पिटल्स है, ऐसी जगह पर आपको नॉइज हॉर्न यूज नहीं करना चाहिए. Then proper and regular maintenance should be carried out for noise-free better performance of motors, machines and the vehicles. तो जनरली अगर हम प्रॉपर मेंटेनेंस हमारे व्हीकल्स का नहीं करते हैं, अगर आपका साइलेंसर सही नहीं है तो आपका इंजन बहुत ज़्यादा नॉइस करता है, दैट इज ऑल्सो क्रिएटिंग द नॉइस पोल्यूशन. So that's why to avoid that the regular maintenance should be done, and that will reduce the noise pollution. Turn off the engine of your car or motorbike when you are not using it. It will stop the annoying hum and reduce the air pollution also. Then the workers exposed to loud noises must wear earplug, earmuffs, noise helmet to prevent loss of hearing. So the worker, if they are working the place where the too much noises are there, or there is uh, possibility of losing of the uh, hearing, you have to use the earplug or the earmuffs or the noise helmet to avoid the loss of your hearing. You can see the earplug it is using, or maybe you can go for the helmets which can control or prevent the noise pollution. Then prevention of noise pollution, do not blast music on the radio or computer or speaker and train your dog not to bark so much. So that should be adopted. Protect green belt should be developed to a separate residential area and industrial area. By separating the industrial area and residential area also we can reduce the noise pollution. The areas like hospital, school, courts must be declared as a silent zone, and there you can see this the traffic police they will install such type of signs there, no horn and no silent zone is there. Also this is also the symbol of no horn you can see where the worship place are there or education institute are there, they are already installed this. Laws regarding the noise pollution must be strictly followed. Whatever the laws or rules or regulation uh, implemented by the government authorities or the local bodies, you have to uh, follow the rules to avoid the noise pollution. Then the measurement of intensity of noise, how it is measured. Generally, the unit of measurement of sound is called as decibel, and it is generally denoted by dB. Okay, so dB is nothing but the decibel, and that is the unit of measurement for the sound. So what is the unit of measurement of sound? If you will ask, that is the decibel is the unit of measurement of sound. The range of this scale between 1 dB to 140 dB. The range of this scale is 1 dB to 140 dB. 1 dB means we cannot hear it. It's very small, and when it is more than 140 dB, we can now stand out. Yani we cannot able to listen it out because it's too much noisy. Not all sound is considered as noise pollution. सब साउंड आपके नॉइज पोल्यूशन में कंसिडर नहीं होते, जैसे कि वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन defines the noise pollution is 65 decibels as a noise. So above 65 decibels, if noise is there, if sound is there, then that is called as noise. Sound is more than above 65 decibels, then it is called as noise, and that is the noise pollution. To precise noise becomes harmful when it exceeds 75 decibel and is very painful if it exceeds 120 dB. So here is also some link is given. You can click and then measurement of intensity of noise. The whispering sound level is up to 30 dB. हम लोग आपस में बातें करते हैं, उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? The whispering sound. The whispering sound level is up to 30 dB. Okay. Our normal talk has the sound intensity of 40 dB. But we are talking normally, the sound is 40 dB. Shouting may reach the level of 60 dB. A traffic busy road with a high speed vehicles have sound leveled up to 30 dB. Sorry, 70 dB. The industrial unit using big auto machine creates a sound of 90 dB. The natural source of noise like thunderstorm with lightning cases the noise up to 120 dB. Near the airport, noise pollution level is above 150 dB. The rocket engines create the noise pollution of 190 dB. So you can see how much the difference of the noises. The whispering is 30 dB, the talking is 40 dB, shouting is 60 dB. And then you can see here the noise from the rocket engine or the airport is more than 150 dB, and that is very painful and harmful if you uh, count it. That should be uh, avoided. And this all the norms and uh, is given here. Noise pollution, how to reduce the impact of any invisible threats, the different uh, uh, cities having the noise pollution. You can see the China, uh, Zhang, Guangzhou, and then New Delhi is the second in India. Cairo is the third largest noisiest city in the world. Mumbai is the fourth, and Istanbul is fifth. Beijing, China is the sixth, and Barcelona in Spain is seven, and Mexico City uh, is eight, Paris is nine, and different places in Argentina. The world's noisiest city you can see on the website. It is available. Then there are also the effect on noise pollution. You can see this is very good explained here. This website IB IB Edrola. You can see here all this about the noises is given for your preparation. Okay. Then the standard limiting values which are set by or given by the Central Pollution Control Board, that is CPCB uh, norms, you can see here, has laid down the permissible noise level in the India and different areas. Okay, the standard limiting noise level at various zones in city. You can see here the zone is divided into four zones, that is industrial zone, commercial zone, residential zone, and silent zone. The different zones are divided, and based on that, the permissible noise level standard is in the daytime. In the daytime, and permissible noise level standard at night time. Both are given in daytime and night. These are the for industrial it is 75 and 70 uh, at night time. For commercial areas you can see the permissible noise level should be 65 dB, and at night it should be 55 dB. Residential zone it is 55 dB in daytime, and at night time it will be 45 dB. And if silent zone is there, it will be 50 to 40, which is the range given to avoid the uh, uh, okay. Now the conclusion from this lecture, we conclude that noise pollution have negative effect on the adult, children, animals, and even in the plant, and it should be avoided. Okay. Because today's we have learned We have studied the sources of noise pollution, effect of noise pollution, prevention of noise pollution, and standard limiting noise values of different zones, four zones we have seen today. And also we can download the material from this website. Today is the World Environment Day. What you have to do at the World Environment Day. Different messages are available for today World Environment Day. So this is what all about the environment day. So in this environment day, you have the assignment that is in form of macro project. You have to make a presentation. I have shown you the video. You can search the content on the internet and make uh, a presentation or 1 minute or 2 minute video for your macro project, uh, or you make a report on any of the topic of the environment. It may be biodiversity, it may be on the ecosystem, and it may be the production or prevention of the pollution. So any topic you can make a presentation or a small video uh, as a micro project. So this is all about today lecture, and today's assignment is you have to do the assignment as a macro project. Macro project in that you have to prepare presentation presentation on any of the topic related related to related to related to environment uh, such as the ecosystem, biodiversity, biodiversity. Also, what is the extinct, prevention of pollution. It may be noise, water, land pollution, or air pollution. Anything you can do. So this you have to prepare on your own, and you have to submit. Uh, me, the submission will be on next Saturday. Submission will be on next Saturday. That is uh, from next Saturday. That is 12th of June 2021. So that is the macro project for you. So go for it, and you have to do the macro project and submit. So this is the you have to prepare a presentation uh, or make a video, short video, or you can make a chart. You can make a sketch, anything on any topic related to the environment, and that is nothing but your. Or you can also make a model. Chart is very common. Presentation is also very common. Short video are also the kids in school they are preparing such. Similarly, you can prepare the model or chart or sketches as a macro project. You can submit on the next Saturday. Okay? If you have any doubt, you can ask with me, or otherwise we will go. macro project
सर
is complete. हाँ
पीपीटी बना सकते हैं क्या?
हाँ पीपीटी बना सकते हैं ना बेटा. पीपीटी में एनिमेशन का अगर आप इफेक्ट दिया तो थोड़ा अच्छा रहेगा. पीपीटी बना सकते हैं आप. पीपीटी बना सकते हैं आप. शॉर्ट वीडियो बना सकते हैं, चार्ट बना सकते हैं, मॉडल बना सकते हैं, कुछ स्केच आप बना सकते हैं. इट डिपेंड ऑन यू. इट इज नॉट लिमिटेड, बट टॉपिक इज रिलेटेड इज द एनवायरमेंट. कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं चलेगा. हर स्टूडेंट का अपना सेपरेट रहना चाहिए. ओके, कॉपी पेस्ट इज नॉट अलाउड.
ओके सर.
और कुछ? Because in macro project you have the 10 marks, huh? Test you have 20 marks, average of two tests, and uh, this macro project is having a uh, 10 marks, and all this counting as a 20% at 30 marks for the your progressive assessment, that is PA. Okay, so